You were a cheerleader.
Is this right?
Yeah, that's the way we do it.
Yeah, is that it? Okay.
In high school, you were a cheerleader.
Oh, I was.
Correct? I believe we have a photograph of your time as a cheerleader. Does this mean did you perform at the basketball games?
Did I cheer?
Did you cheer?
It's called cheering.
It's called cheering, yeah.
Yes, yet I had no idea what I was cheering about. I was not well versed in basketball terminology, but I had spirit, and I was the good bottom at the what is it called, the pyramid?
Yeah.
Of solid. I was a solid. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not gonna say. I was a good member to be on the bottom.
You were part of the base.
Thank you.
Yes, that's good.
That was definitely well.
So when the team would score,
Yes.
you wouldn't know whether or not.
I would look to the head cheerleader.
Okay, I
Yes,
see.
yes.
You took your
I
cues.
did not know.
Wow.
I took my cues and I obeyed, and I was excited by what was happening, and I said whatever she told us to say, and I said it.
Really? And,
Yeah.
and never at any time did you go like, oh yeah, now I know how it works.
No.
When the team
No.
when the team of the guys that I go to school with
Yeah.
put the ball in the basket, that's
I
when
get really excited.
Yes, right.
See,
That's how you do it.
I knew when to be effusive. I knew when to do my job.
So a little bit of NT and DE.
That was a lot of D. That was a
Lot of
little
D.
bit of D.
I'm just following the other. I'm just following the other girl.
Yeah.
And then also too, like in a lot of the savior sensories, they don't really know how much savior intuition is. Like, I refuse to even know how basketball works. Where the sensories are like, what? You just figure out how basketball works.
I do see that. I feel like, like we always talk about, like, which one is bird's eye seeing the other one and which one is not. Like, I have a feeling, like, in my opinion, what I see from the sensors is they have absolutely no idea that the intuitives are not following the sensor.
Right.
And they don't have any clue how much they are following the sensor.
Right.
Not aware of that.
Right, because you wouldn't believe that Sandra Bullock is like, I was a cheerleader and I don't know how basketball works. Unless you knew how intuition works,
Right.
that makes sense.
Also, I know we just slammed down on DE, but like somebody saying that they're at the bottom as a
pretty
pyramid,
good,
like
that's pretty
I find that so hysterical, but like that's the kind of stuff we see all the time. Like you can't, if you're a DI, you can't talk about yourself in that way, even if you got put as the base. I thought the joke was funny. It was like, I'm an amazing bottom. Like, wait a minute, hold on, let me not say that. Oopsies. But like, even if you're a DI, you'd be like, I was the guy that was really important because I held up everyone on top of my shoulders. You would not see it as a way of like, I'm at the bottom and I did what I was told.
The people just spelling out their functions.
Right.
This is my first time.
This is the first time you and I have had a chance to talk on camera. I've never had a chance to interview you before. So we have met before.
Yeah, well, yeah, we have kind of.
Do you remember the first time we met?
Yes, you accosted myself and Sarah Paulson in a restaurant.
Some say cost. Others say hello. I saw you at a restaurant. I was in Los Angeles. I'm not often in town.
Yes,
and when I'm out there and I see big stars like you and Sarah Paulson,
we were like way back. We were way back in the restaurant. Like you couldn't see us.
You were both a beacon of talent, and I had to go say hi because I don't get to see stars that often.
You were a little sweaty. You were a little like.
I was a little starstruck. I was a little starstruck to see stars in the wild like that. You don't want to make any sudden moves.
Okay.
It's like trying to pet a forest animal.
Actresses, because we get all like
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Well,
I don't know.
apparently we do.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not the first time we met.
Oh God.
First time we met was at the Daily Show. You were a guest of John's, and you were one of the few people I went back to say hi because I was a fan. I said hi.
Don't remember you.
You don't. Why would you remember me? Just some schmuck working for Jon Stewart at the time.
Yeah, he had really good treats.
John?
Yeah.
What do you think of our treats here?
Amazing.
Thank you.
I had the little cake ball and then some peppermint chocolate thing, and there was more chocolate lodged in my teeth. I found a fork, I dug it out, and I made it out here on time.
Right. That's why you're relatable.
Man, is he dancing?
You had to work so hard for that conversation to go well.
What happened?
See, this is why you and I are good together, because you have to work so hard at the amount of times I'm like, rah, rah, rah. Well, but this was also negative, but this was also something bad you did, where you're accosting me. Like, what did he do? He came
Some
up to
say
me.
hello.
This is how masculine DE views the tribe.
Really good. That's why I put it in there.
You came and abused me. I actually just was coming over to say hello.
I know.
What?
And then, like, careful, the feminine DE demons, they only got so much of the tank. We're like, all right, fuck you.
That's true.
The masculine FI, I've been trying to hold it back. I have masculine FI savior. I do bite back. Where's this coming from? Okay, so we've got our type narrowed down to this. We're seeing the T.
Yes.
And we're seeing the N.
Yes.
And we're seeing DE.
Decider.
Yes. Because she's like actually going, I am here to help the people. Yeah, the things. We need to have people awareness, right?
Right.
And then we're also seeing the consume over the blast.
How did you prove that? I just saw it really quickly when she was like getting into talking about the snacks, but I haven't really proven that.
Neither have I. Yeah. So some snacks and
So let me talk about where I've seen it in other clips. That snacks is an anecdote because you can have, you know, the demon consume being all weird about snacks as well. So
Right.
I consumed, you know, I was like, shut up. Oh my God, we know. The thing that I was seeing in other clips that I wanted to talk about, but I didn't want to like give away her type yet. So like the Keanu class, right? So Ellen DeGeneres is like, how did you two idiots not tell each other that you liked
each other? So if she's energy dominant, she blast last or consume last.
Right.
We always also have this one. She's we can prove that. She's definitely a play monster.
If she was a double activated blast, she would be, at this point, she'd be like, I'm the director and I'm also have my own show and I also have my own this and I also have my own that. She's still playing the role of in someone else's blast.
So if you got to know her in real life, you should see that she's gone a lot of the time. She should be introverted, which means she runs back to her disappear time. So it's like you get a bunch of edited clips of Shani and like looks very introverted.
I know, everybody thinks that I'm actually
But if you're able to see the in-between time, it's like there's a lot of gone time, a lot of downtime.
Follow me around and you're like, where'd she go? So you know, back talking about some of the issues that she's had and had like large recurring issues or whatever. Like there was an issue with her and her husband in the day. I think his name was Jesse. He's kind of an asshole guy. Did a lot of things to her. She disappeared, and it was one of those things where you're like, when you're going through something really hard, like a divorce or the cheating or whatever, he did a bunch of shit. The disappear is how you solve problems. I go away.
And the extrovert will start going out and attack.
Right.
So let me scroll down the type and take a minute for a lot of the new people here to kind of fill out this kind of thing. So you got the savior functions of the grant function stack. So this would be technically an ESTJ.
Function stack of an ESTJ.
But TENE is the savior. So savior 1, savior 2. So her type breakdown. So
and visual. So like that's why like she reminds me of myself a lot.
She's very much you.
But has a slightly different turn of intuitive.
Yeah.
Like kind of a kick-ass intuition.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say. Like, oh, that would be a nice superpower.
Right. And I can't go into much detail, but not SE body.
That's true.
Any body.
Yeah.
Not quite sure how to explain that in the sensory.
SI frame.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
That's why I was like, there's something different on her. She's definitely not a Shani. Anyway, speaking of crazy, watch this clip of her and Kelly Clarkson. Energy Dom fuck operate.
Okay.
Here's double EJ.
So where do you spend most of your time these days?
In bed. No, I'm just kidding.
I want your life.
Exactly. Right now, LA, because the kids are in school, so you go where the kids are happy.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
Yeah,
but
me
wait,
too,
so your
I'm
kids
EJ.
are they 11 and 8?
11 and 8.
11 and 8 now?
Yeah.
Do you, because COVID was, whoop, like I'm
do
not
that
a
again.
teacher.
See, she goes, whoop, whoop, but she's got a license. Like I go, whoop, and like everyone's dogs just turn their head.
No,
do it again. Just do it again. No. You have like
not
a
nervous
little
about it.
Just do it.
I'm not gonna do it again.
That's why I didn't vote for her.
I know. I won't do it on command. I can't. I'm nervous. I'm sweating.
Why are you
You're Sandra
schwitzing?
Bullock because I'm a huge fan.
You're Kelly Clarkson.
You're
fine. On my Wayfair app.
Well, you
No,
are
you're
literally
EJ.
every movie you've ever made. I know. I literally just watched The Net again the other day. Anyway, so here we go.
But you can't look at my stuff and buy something.
I can't even look at you for a long period of time. I don't know if you've noticed how much I look around right now.
I can't look at me for a long time either.
Stop it!
I'm sorry. I'm
So I want to know though, are you good at homework or does it freak you out?
Oh my God.
No, I am at the bottom. No.
It gets exponentially worse.
The poor fucking EJs. Just delusional, bow down idiots.